some wheat going out in a bit Saturday morning, but that pedestal, something must have malfunctioned, so we've got a hot spot by it. Well, I say a hot spot, it's been a hot spot, but I'll have to put that through the dryer and clean it, I think. That'll be a job for this week. There's a couple of batches maybe, whatever's around that area. So when the truck arrives, I'll stick this on it. While I'm waiting for the truck, I'm gonna get tractor 4 putting on the tedder. I think one's got the front flail on, which we're probably going to be using. One's on the chipper. One, I don't know where the other one is, but I may as well drop the front mower off because we won't be mowing for a few days, and I'll stick it on that one. Actually, this needs standstill regeneration. The diesel particulate filter is needed due to soot loading or crystallization. So we're going to stick this at the bottom of the yard and put it in regen mode, if I can work out how, and then it'll probably do its thing for 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'll drop the mower off or hopefully load the truck. Guessing there'd be one of these somewhere. Standstill regeneration. That's just telling me the fault codes. I don't want them. I want to be able to do a regen. Saying it needs a service as well. It's 52 hours over its service, but that one was done late. Bear with. Wow, look at all this stuff. You've got front axle calibrations, heating valve calibrations. The gyro apparently isn't calibrated. Steering valve, steering angles, electric load sensing pump, front hitch calibrated. Whoa, there's loads of things in here. None of which are what I'm looking for. DPF load emission not okay. Ah, right, air filter reset. Ah, standstill regeneration required. Last standstill was 552 hours away. So if I press that, the following conditions are compulsory. Tractor is parked in a safe position. Tractor is under observation. Engine operating state is reached. The minimum temperature coolant is reached in the SCR. So it's saying tick, 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 tick. So that'll do. Press that. During standstill, the exhaust will get hot. Right. So let's see what it does now. There you go, it's revving up on its own. Preparation in progress. Right, I'll leave it to it. So what it's going to do is it's going to get itself really hot inside the what's like a bit like a catalytic converter, and I think it throws fuel through and ignites it and burns all the rubbish out of it. It'll probably like rev its nuts off for the next 10 or 20 minutes. The wheat truck still isn't here, but we'll have a look at this field of barley behind me while we let that do its thing. So we sown this really late, if you remember. It was, oh, look at this. Massive cracks in the ground. Yeah, we sown it really late, and if you remember, it flooded there, and we had a jet ski on it, and then we had frost on it. Oh no, the jet ski was before we drilled it. But we had all that big flood that froze. But it's just about recovered. It's not going to be the best of crops where it was. But this looks pretty good, really. It's perhaps not the thickest. Look at the cracks in the ground now. Unbelievable. It's been about 5 minutes now, and that looks to be the truck arriving. I'll see what it says on the dash. Let's get these stickers off, don't we? Oh, still not progressed. Rob's got the chipper out the shed, that's just warming up. And he's even put the bucket on for me and spilled a bit already. Just reset this. It's done 390 tonnes since the last time it was used. Reset. And then we'll load this truck up. This is a bit what's the word? Sticky, not chippy, because a couple of blades had knocked back the other day, so it's been dry. Well, it'll fly through the chipper now. It's dry, but it also is blocking the boiler. So if I throw it through the chipper again, I'll make it a bit more chip size, so it'll flow better. So me and Oscar are just going to fetch it round now and stick it through the chipper while Rob supervises the chipper and throws a bit through with the digger. It's just setting the spout up. I must have point it down a little bit, maybe. Yep. Turns the bed on. Some of it's going to miss because the bed's not as wide as the bucket, but you can feed that in there with the digger. Most of it will go on, I bet. Or will it? It don't matter if it gets a pile there. Absolutely flying through. Must be going to be a warm day. Liv's got her shorts on. Andrew's just been loading the cherry picker, ready to go and do some painting at Wellbrook. Oscar's got the matchy bucket on. Bit of dust blowing now, typically towards the solar panels, annoyingly. It's like a little relay race. Bit of spillage there. Oh, that's hot, that. Yeah, it's a bit warm. That's just been through the chipper. Oh. That's the biggest cause of damage to our chipper, is lost tools. That seems to have found its way through, and annoyingly it's actually been through the chipper twice, because it must have been through the first time to end up in the chip bay to start with. Looks like we got a little audience. The wind's changed now and it's just coming over the tractor, but there are only a couple of bucketfuls left to go. Don't know where the cat keeps going, but it's managed to get oil on his side. Nice to see him round the yard doing a bit of mousing or ratting. Just been the paint place to get some white spirits for cleaning the gun. You in? Can you jump? I wanted to get the stuff as well for doing the window frames, the wooden window frames to the side of the yard at Wellbrook, but they haven't got the right dye to put in the paint to mix the same shade that the other farm's at, so I've got to come back on Wednesday. I think we might need sunglasses now. That green looks that bright. Maybe once it dries it'll go a little bit darker. But Andrew's painting here and then he's going to paint these pillars as well. Certain angles it doesn't look as bright, and maybe on the phone, but it is pretty bright on the eye as you drive in. Definitely makes it handy, this though. You going to do the other side as well, or just what you see?
Well, I was thinking to do that, but you can see it all, can't you?
I know, that's the problem, isn't it? Yeah, there's like the whole length down that way as well. I think it was green originally, or like a blue, but it's faded. 1984, Uncle Oswald put it up. Is it not plugged in?
You plugged in there?
Let's have a look. Hard work walking around when someone's holding onto your pocket. Yeah, that's plugged in, that.
You're working that way. Oh. Live?
Is it the right one in that? We don't have much luck with extension cables. We broke one painting the windows as well.
You gotta press the reset button on there. Quick button.
a bit weird, isn't it? That's it, that plug's a bit dodgy. We have to swap it to the other socket. Go around the other side, we might get a better view, James. Yeah, it's whether he does down that side as well. But it does seem a bit bright, the paint. I've set the time-lapse camera up, so we'll come back in a bit and see what it looks like. That's better now, no long bits in it. Yeah, the Merlot has got the bucket on, hasn't it? You're sitting in it. You're just going to drive it? I don't think you are. There's a Chester there, smiling. And Clara, falling over. Charlotte's just checking the field. There's a little hole in it, so I'm just going to put some soil in it now. So I've got the bucket on. So that's quite a big hole, so I've got some soil with me. So, about 18 inches across. There we go. I'm going to squash it in now. Who needs a rake? Are you watching Peppa Pig? Don't know who's enjoyed it the most. James is eating one. Someone sent me this in the post. Well, no, this. I think it's sun cream or something from seaweed. So thank you, whoever people Care Planet are. Oh, don't forget, they're on the website. Different colours. That's that paper, isn't it, with seeds in it that you can plant. Peppa Pig's finished now, so we drop out mowing. He's finished that and he's painted the pillars, but it is a little bit of a case of where'd you stop, because you could even do the stanchions as well, but the apexes, but just that looks a lot better and a lot neater. I'm going to put some of this wood chip now down here. On the way up, it was saying it was getting warm and there's a massive wood chip on that. I forgot to clean it before, so I just banged that off, but there's a little bit made it through, so I'll just do that, and then when I go back to the yard, we'll blow that out. I'll just get the top off it for now. I'll tip a bit over the fence and then we'll rake it and see what it looks like. Yeah, so that's soil. Putting a bit of chip on it now, make it look a bit neater. Not really getting the colours with the camera today. It's so bright, the sun. I reckon that paint's dried already, you know, because it's that hot.
Oh yeah.
You got a green arm?
Yeah. There's more than there's in the shed.
This is a little bit of a project sometime. It's a shant, or used to call it the paddy house. Needs a good refurb, but it's actually not in so bad a condition. It's got decent-ish windows. It's been plastered inside. Fireplace. You can have a bedroom in here, and then I think go that way, have a little bathroom, And then you've got either an office or little holiday let accommodation thing. Probably wants a window really looking that way, perhaps. Oscar's going to cut the lawn, but James has been had a big petal carting mission on, so he's been carting the petals off the wisteria down there and tipping them on the lawn. Hopefully got some drainage work going on. Well, hopefully going to be draining this week, so neighbour wants some drains putting in. I'm going to go and look at the field now and see where he wants them, weigh up whether it's a big job or a little job. Back from looking at them drains, the field, you couldn't walk on it 6 or 8 weeks ago. Now absolutely set like concrete, but we'll try and put some drains in it. It's quite a big job actually, so I'm gonna have to measure it all up and price it for him anyway, and we've obviously got some of our own drains to fix this next week. Quickly do the birthdays. Owen Wilson is 51, Tommy Turner's on there, Matthew Gilbert is 13, Andrew Brocklehurst, Brocky is 50, Davey Allen from Melrose is also his birthday, and we're up to 91,000 plus gift aid and £10, so happy birthday everyone on today's birthday bumper. I had all intentions of putting the tedder on, decided I'm going to do it tomorrow now, but this has done its regen, so I'll just drop the mower off. Just been having another look at them cracks in it, it's fascinating. Just hope these deals going on with Europe next week with the fisheries, one of the things they could do is affect the smart breeding that we're looking at the moment in the UK, we're allowed to do since we left the EU, where we can, with access to GM technologies, we can have drought resistant corn, which is what we need this year. That's probably about it for today. I'm going to go to my sister's for my tea, so tomorrow we'll get some tedding done. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, click like, I do appreciate it. And if you're the hat, keep the sun off you, get yourself on the website, and I'll see you tomorrow. Big job on.